Take a train into the Central Valley, and you understand what is at stake. You begin to understand what this land is and what it's not. This is not a land for exploitation, although it has been used as such. This is not a land suited for humiliation, although it has been used as such. This is a land of resilience, a bedrock to both a state and a country. This is a heart pumping lifeblood into California, pumping people into the Bay Area, pumping water into LA, pumping food into homes all over America. This is not a house, although it has been used as such. Houses are sold, but people are not. What is at stake here is not a house, but a home. Stockton is a home, although it has not been viewed as such.
According to the Federal Reserve history, the Great Recession started after a significant growth in everything related to homes and real estate from the 1990s to the mid-2000s. This included home ownership and housing construction, but also home prices and home mortgage borrowing. The decline after this spike was modest at first, but then dropped suddenly after 2008.
It's making national headlines. Foreclosures are still climbing, and Stockton has the worst rates in the nation for the third quarter of this year.
For the San Joaquin Valley, a new report says the area could be stuck in the economic gutter for 6 more years. KCRA 3's Richard Sharp explains.
At the height of its financial difficulties in 2010 and 2011, the city had to slash public jobs so that it could keep funding pensions and big projects like the 12,000-seat downtown arena.
According to Sasha Abramsky's 2011 article, Stockton goes bust in California's Central Valley, the collapse of the housing bubble is causing acute misery. Stockton was hurt more by the recession than other communities in California. School budgets have been cut, and public places have fallen into disrepair. Stockton is far from helpless, but it needs changemakers desperately.
Hello and good morning. My name's Carol Ornelas, and I'm the CEO of Visionary Home Builders.
Well, thank you for being here, Carol. Visionary Home Builders, VHB, Homeownership and Rental Center, plays a key role in helping thousands of homeowners who have struggled through foreclosure processes and who are seeking loan modifications. The Homeownership and Rental Center has been an important asset to those who are looking to buy a home. They have also helped customers to avoid foreclosure and to find rental housing in different situations.
I have the best job in the world. I tell folks, the world is not perfect, and you're going to have ups and downs in a day. And where it makes it a place where I want to be is that, number one, I get to use my imagination. If I look out the window and I see a piece of land, what can I build? Is it a school? Is it housing? Is it childcare? Is it a combination? Is it fixing up a park? And when I'm done at the end of the day, it's there. And that's the most rewarding part of this job, is that it's very visible what you've done and the impact that you are able to produce.
Stockton, California is a buzzing city consisting of 12 neighborhoods and 953 homes for sale, ranging from $32.5 thousand to $10 million. Why is this gap so wide, you ask? The effects of the COVID-19 pandemic caused a shock to the economy worldwide, leaving no exception to this Central Valley city we call home.
There's not enough supply. There's not enough building of homes. And therefore, what's on the market, there's hundreds of families that want to get into the one home that's for sale. So I believe it's, supply and demand. The cost of building for a developer is astronomical now. It's at times out of reach for even a developer to develop a certain project, and therefore housing hasn't been built. For example, when the fires happen, lumber shoots up. When COVID happened, to get appliances from overseas that froze. So what is available is now really valuable. So that just shot up the cost of developing.
Many view Stockton as a place that keeps falling further and further from citywide prosperity due to rising rates of eviction, homelessness, and unemployment. But Stockton is not one story, and it never has been. Head north and you will see tree-lined streets and big houses. Head south and you will see the opposite. Some people are doing great in Stockton, and others are barely making ends meet.
Beautiful. My final question to you is, for you personally, what makes a house a home?
I think a house, a home, is where you feel comfortable to go to and not worry about safety and security, where you feel you're at your best in health and peace of mind, where you feel that you can let your children play out in front and not worry about any violence or your child's security. To me, that's the best environment of a home.
Houses are sold, but people are not. What is at stake here is not a house, but a home. Stockton is a home, although it has not been viewed as such.